Careful watch of my brother's souls. How should the sky be filled with fire and smoke? Keep watching over during suns. All right, what kind of lists were we looking at, Just Meow? Checking for updates. Let me take a look at my deck list. Man, there's so many fucking ways to play Nami. How do you know which is the right way? Oh, Botrix, thanks for joining chat, Botrix. I appreciate your company. Do I like Kikunojos or Marcos? They're already saying you should get Marcos. Marco. I kind of want 4 new gates, but in the mirror match, you really want the new gates, don't you? What did I put in? Yeah, I mean, no shields, nah. New gate at 3. Is this okay? Is this okay? What if I put 1? You don't need the wipers that much, right? What if I get 1 wiper down? Put in 1 new gate. What is this guy? Oh, yeah. That was kind of a weird card, wasn't it? Oh, he's the new giant pirates. I see. Is this deck cope? In certain matchups, it's pretty good. But I realize that this card existing on the field allows you to win games you should not win. Or that you would normally never win. Like against Lucy. Or against other decks with blocker, new gates, and stuff. And therefore, I think it's very good to have this in the deck, but do you really need the rest of the Sky Island package is the question of the day. Because I have seen some lists that play this Luffy without necessarily having Sky Island. It's just Thriller Slop with that Luffy splashed in. And I think I can get behind that. I think I can believe in that one a bit. But it does feel good. Oh, how about this one? How about this one? This is good too, because this is like... I do like this one, actually. Because this one allows you to play the Vivis and the Luffys without really... I guess the happy medium would be playing Vivi and Luffy and then keeping the rest of the Thriller Slop, which this is, I think. Oh, man, there's so many ways to play this deck, isn't there? There's so many ways. This is what I'm looking at. This is what we're looking at here. We have the servant card. I'm not sure if we need that. We have Rayleigh. I'm not sure if we need that either. I still haven't really found a reason or why I would need to play this card yet. And we have Girl still. I do want to play Girl. The current version I'm playing of this deck does not have Girl in it. So that's kind of nice too, to be fair. But I did play this deck in a mirror match of Nami. And I played Vivi into Nami and then Vivi into Luffy on my 7 Dawn turn. And then I put a Dawn on leader by doing so. And I realized that was not the play against Nami because Nami becomes a 7k leader. All you guys are small. So it's basically like, it was almost like I played Sodajima like Luffy into this Nami. And it did not work out very well in my favor. So I don't think that's the way to go. But I still want to try this a little bit and see before I change back to the thriller package. I do think overall the thriller package is probably the better way to play this game, or this deck, because basically every single championship, every single winner, every single winning deck list is running Thriller Bark, and I guess it just kind of feels good to play, doesn't it? Therefore, I guess this maybe is the way to go. And I haven't really played Thriller Bark outside of like after we lost Borsellino, so I'm actually not sure what the best way to go is. But I think I found one recently. Yeah, this one. This one was also good. But I think regardless of if I play Thriller Slop or not, I do need to have a couple of these Luffys in there. Like I think the Luffys are necessary. It just that you win certain matchups just by having this. So I'm gonna try this Sky Nami Vivi a couple times, and we're gonna switch it around a few times. I know people are sick of seeing Nami. Where's my Sky Nami Vivi? Yeah, this one. But I have a tournament in 2 days, and I am not changing my deck at this time. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get the ability off. We're not gonna be able to do this, but this into this is still good. We could even play Sanji here. Do you think he's gonna deny me my life? No, he allows me to have it. Oh, he's got the one trigger in his deck. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we got that. So he gets rid of this other. Oh damn! Why do you have so many cards in trash already? Oh, you played a This Is My Age into playing another This Is My Age. I see. I can't imagine a world where he lets us play this card. We could probably just get rid of it, to be honest. Yeah. So we found a matchup where this card doesn't really work for us. So what's he playing on 4? A Burgess. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he black holed us. Yeah. He black holed us. That's fine. And then we can play Robin next turn, I suppose. He's defending hard, which means, I mean, I guess that Burgess is already pretty big, huh? Let us... Yeah, we're never getting that off, so I guess we can... No, we should have still kept that, though. Play out from the Nami. Yeah, that was dumb. We definitely shouldn't have done that. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Yeah, we resolved that. Yeah, but the fact that he has this is kind of annoying. So we got black hole, so we can't use Robin anyway. So what we can do here is do that and start forcing cards out of his hand for this. Or he might just block with Katabu. I guess we'll see. Yeah, that's fine. So many blockers. Alright, so Burgess get pretty big. Pretty big Burgess. Dakoba, you were number 1. What's up, my friend? Welcome in. Wow, this is it's pretty obnoxious, isn't it? He didn't do the thing to us, so we can actually do some stuff. Mine? Bro, it's yours. It's yours. So we have to... We basically have to get rid of Lafitte here. Let's see how many cards he's going to give us. He's not going to give us any. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's fair. How you doing, friend? Shigum. Okay, KO a 5. You can do that, I suppose. Oh, he threw that away. I see. I'm maintaining continuity. How about you? Yeah, same. About the same, buddy. I'm guessing we're gonna get Black Hold again. Actually, will he? Hold on. Will he? Will he? Hold on. Let's do... I don't mind giving you this, to be honest. Because he only has one hand card, right? I think you already are Black Hold. Oh, did we not use leader effect yet? Oh, we lose leader effect. I see, I see. Okay, we are Black Hold. That's kind of bad for us. This can't attack. I think we're okay to do this, though. We can go 7/7. At least we have a lot of like on KO characters here. Oh, you found another teach. Congratulations, shuns. Okay, so it gave us all his hand cards. That's fair. We're gonna give him that. I believe we are just taking this, yeah. We're Black Hold, right? Yeah. So basically nothing we play here does anything for us. Is there anything we can do here? What do you think? What do you think his odds are playing another one of these are? Hello there, I have great black back gull. Our great black back gull. I have big news, and it's that I'm here to stay a while and listen. Congratulations. Thank you for staying a while and listen. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're just having a hard time against teach right now. I think we can't win, right? Oh, because we have no life. He was just able to do that. Wow, what a wonderful trigger he just got. What a wonderful trigger he just got. So we can do this, and we can do this. Let me just enter. I think regardless, we still lose, but let's just try. He would have to do what? He would have to play another teach to win, I guess. There's a few things he could do. There's a few things he could do. But welcome, Blue, and also welcome, Blue. By the way, the great black-backed gull is considered the alpha gull or leader seagull in most flocks. The great black-backed gull. I was not aware of that. Yeah, I think we just lose anyway, right? Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations, shuns. Well, I do have a black shirt on, so does that help? Man, what are all these fucking meme decks? I guess I should just be playing competitive, right? I'll go first. Interesting. I'll keep that. This is interesting. Yeah, let's see if the Vivi's where it's at. Apparently we're favored into NL, but maybe not this version. So we'll see what happens here. Because I have no idea what's going to happen here, to be honest with y'all. To be honest with y'all, I have no fucking idea. Alright, he finally decided on his hand. Good job, good job. We have Leo here. Do we just play Leo? I think he has removal, so we're just going to play this and go. We're just going to play that and go. A little layover here. That's fine. We have Newgate. We have Oyaji here. Okay, he's got that down. What we don't have here, though, is we don't have our Nami, which means we don't get it done on leader here. That sucks. Yeah, kind of sucked, didn't it? So he's playing Sky Island for his Sky Island leader. That makes sense. Let's give a Borsa. Don't want to give him too much. Highly considering selling most of my OP15 alt art and decks due to the fact that I'm will play alt art. Oh, you're gonna do the whole you're gonna do that whole Blackbeard thing. I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? I guess that makes sense. Let's do this into this, that. And then we can do 5, 6, 8. I guess we can go this and this. Okay, turn there. Not bad. What can we trash here? I don't want to get rid of anything, to be honest with you. So we can get rid of one of these Luffy's. I don't think we need all of them. So we play this into this, and we start new getting up afterwards. Oh, he's playing Thriller Slop. That's cute. I just realized, yeah, we kind of can't do this, can we? We can't, so. Let's do 7. Need 5, right? 7, 7, 7. And we'll have our blockers. We'll have a bunch of blockers in Borsino. Maybe play New Gates after that. I don't really know how to fight against this deck. I haven't really played it. I haven't really seen it in the wild. Like, by in the wild, I mean, like, in my actual fucking tournaments. So we'll see how this goes. Let's do 3 here. Actually, I guess we don't really need to, do we? We could also do 5. It's fine, I think. I think he'll have to burn cards in this sense, right? Yeah, that was a bad idea. That might have been a bad idea. Do I want to defend one? I can defend one, I think. And then we'll probably just take this one, this wiper head. Ooh, he's going Enel. Yep. Thriller Slop. Is your friend excited for the Duke of Edge? Yeah, she was losing her shit, dude. She was like, I have to buy so much of this set. And I was like, please do, because I want all of the Ace stuff really badly. I want it. Is it like Magic where it's better to buy singles, or is the OP player pretty good? No, the specific card she wants is one in a carton. Like, there's no way she's actually getting that card, unfortunately. But she really, really wants to. I wonder how I'm supposed to actually be favored in this. I'm actually not sure. Because this card's pretty busted. Like, just it exists on the field, and the fact that he can Raigo my new gates, I'm actually not sure how we're supposed to be favored in this deck. But it might be the Thriller Bark version, to be fair. But these new gates basically do nothing for us. And these Luffys also don't, because there's no events going off. There's no blockers on this board. Like, there's nothing really going on. Do we have any 2Ks? No, we don't. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Trigger, another Perona out on board. Perona stops this. Yeah, it's pretty bad because he just keeps getting alive with his Enel. So there's like nothing we can really do here, to be honest. It's pretty brutal. So if he just keeps like chaining Raigos or something, or he just plays this guy on Liffy, and then we're kind of fucked anyway. I think we do have to block this. And then we do this. Oh, it's a Raigo. That's funny. Why? Because I don't know how to play against this deck. This is a deck I would never actually see in real life, so I'm just kind of like memeing. What's up, MTG? Welcome in, friend. Is there anything we can actually do here? Probably not, right? We also got rid of our only means of healing. So I think this is just like a GG. Yeah, did he have another? Yeah, he had this as a Raigo, so this would be fine. He could have even played another one of these Enels, to be honest. Even if he were to take him down. So that was kind of bad. Vivi did not help us there. To be fair, we also attacked with both of them, which probably didn't help. But I'm realizing that even if Vivi helps us go wide, it helps us go wide with like really bad characters that don't really need to exist. Where like these kind of like lower tier characters could just be spammed on the board anyway with Thriller Bark stuff. What do you think? You want to see Yellow Enel event? I mean, I haven't seen it personally. I've been to 3 events this month. I think because it loses to Purple Enel. To play beat Yellow Enel, clear their board and force them to save it to knock down resources. I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, I know how to play against Enel in general, but not really with Nami, I guess, if that makes sense. Because all my characters are so small that I can't take out their big guy. Because whatever big guy I put out, they just like Raigo it, as you saw with Newgate. Because that was my plan after Newgate was on the board. It was like, okay, we smash Newgate. We just keep smashing Newgate into their big guys. And then just defending Newgate. But he just Raigo'd my Newgate, so... That kind of fucking sucked. That kind of blew goats. So I guess instead of playing Newgate, we could have just like threw a bunch of Dawn onto something. But that only would have been like, what, 16? Yeah, because all our characters are too small. I guess on 7, we would have needed to play like a 7 cost character, which could have done better with the Dawn. But even that still wouldn't have been like, what, 17? I guess 17 would have been a lot. You just need to keep them high on life so that their Igo trash is 3. Then your other bodies can get through to the next turn. Likely true. Just like, I know it's just a deck. Like when I just see it, I just don't want to play against it. I just don't want to play against it, so I just don't want to like waste my thinking power, if that makes sense. It's like not worth the effort for me. Because you guys got to keep in mind too. I'm playing in the Eastern format, and nobody's playing Enel here. Yeah, play our Robins because they can't KO it. Yeah, that would have been better too. That also would have been better. That would have been a good turn to play. But I'm kind of starting to realize that probably it is better just to play the stupid slot version. And just add a couple of those Luffys to it. So we're going second. We do have a second play in this and this. Yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's fine. This is good against this deck. This is okay for our second turn. He has Elthor, but we don't play Girl anyway, so it doesn't matter. We have Zeus in case they drop the dumb dog. The dog. Though I think people have like been playing less of the dog recently, so it doesn't matter as much. Hilla Enel is huge in the West, being the 4th most played deck. Really? Why? What is it good against? What's the deck it's meant to beat? Or is it just like annoying? Is it just being annoying? But it's true, on paper, it seems like it would be a really good deck because it has so many powerful cards right now. Like Eunice Rago shit. I guess it can just beat Nami. I guess it can beat Nami. He's already at 6 dunes. We probably didn't even need to attack this, right? Because we would have this. Or whatever he plays following. So we could have just gotten an extra card there. Because he probably would have taken it, to be honest. He probably would have taken that shit. There's the dog. So good thing we kept Zeus. But we can't block any of this shit. So that's kind of bad. So we're about to lose a lot of life here, unfortunately. Yeah, so we basically take this, and then he puts all this on here, and then we probably take this too. So that was probably a pretty bad play to not be able to use leader effect this turn. Then even if we use Zeus to get rid of this, like, we're down so much life already. I guess from that point we can try to like just do recovery stuff, but I guess we just do this. Let's see what we got here. So we got Vivi. Again, Vivi not really being of use to us. We have 4 Dawn. There's not a whole lot we can do with this 4 Dawn right now, I don't think. Okay, he defends himself. Interesting. We already got our leader effect off, right? Would it be good to just play Kikunojo here? Maybe, actually. Let me start. We do have Borsa. We do have the Borsa. He's doing the Nami going second. Oh, I see. And beats Purple Enel pretty easy. He beats Purple Enel, really? Interesting. Well, then, I mean, he's pretty good against the top 2 decks, I guess. Then I guess my question would be, why is nobody playing him here? Looking at the last... Actually, literally this entire month, there's not a single Enel that topped. Not a single one. Yeah, so far this Vivi is not really doing anything for us. I guess we just do this. Okay, so we can go Zeus into this, so you won't have a little Chibi-Ske at least, which is kind of nice. No Chibi-Skes for Enel. And then we can probably block. We can defend against this, and then we'll take that, and then we can just play another Robin next turn, or we can play a Borsa. He's really bad into Lucy and Croc, but Lucy is not so prevalent, like, especially in Japan. Like, Lucy's kind of fallen off, and there's no Crocs anywhere. There's more Dolphys than Crocs, which is kind of crazy. I kind of want to keep this. I guess we just kind of didn't end up using Vivi, huh? I mean, here is fine, honestly. Yeah. Rage you. he locking our stuff? What's the plan, G? Cost plus 7. Okay, so he's just raising the cost of Reiju. Oh, he did Vadia against on both of these? Interesting. Yeah, we'll definitely take the 17k hit. Let's see here. Reiju's plus. I think this is still fine to do this though. And then we can do 6, 7. Do 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 do. 6, 7, 7. And Reiju's already 7, right? So even if he blocks, he would have to give us that plus some counter. He just takes it. And we have 2 Luffys here. We probably don't need both. I don't know if we're gonna rob it again either, though. To be honest. Did Mamadagum? Mamadagum. Oh, we had Robin. We didn't swing with Robin for some reason. That was smart. Yeah, we smart. Let me start by saying I went to a health checkup today, and they took a lot of blood from me, and I had to do like a barium thing, which means they took a lot of my. They swung me around on this weird table for a while, so we just didn't swing with this. It was kind of cool. Yeah, it was pretty neat. Do we have Tutu? We don't. That kind of sucks, actually. That kind of sucks. Now we have Tutu. Who's got blocker angle up. Okay, so we have to double heal here. The good news is we actually can't do that. The bad news is we have to lose some bodies to do it. So let's go here. Oh yeah. True King. I guess we'll just lose our Zoro, because it's not really going to do us any good anyway. It's not going to do us any good anyway. We also could have just played Luffy here and actually try to go for game. That also could have been beneficial for us. TBH. I mean, we could still technically probably win here, to be fair. Actually, could we? I guess we could have. I guess we could have just won here, huh? Actually, hold on. Maybe we still can. We can put all this down to Zeus and just go for game. Oh, I didn't realize that we can just win here. That's kind of funny. Zeus punch. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was thinking way too much. No clue why Eastern players wouldn't use him. The matchup spreads look great, though. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Maybe nobody wants to subject their opponent to this fucking madness. Oh, it actually beats Enel. Interesting. But if you go first, it's very bad. But didn't I go first? I thought I went first against Enel. So overall, it is 50-50 against this. You're slightly. I guess you lose pretty bad to Lucy. And Ace, I guess you kind of lose the Ace. Everything's. I mean, the only thing that severely beats is Enel, and even then, it's by like a few percentage. I wouldn't say the matchup spread's that good. Like, against Mihawk, it's kind of even, really. It's kind of, is that 50? This is like 58, but this is 49-62. Oh, I see, because you're winning by 62 if you take second, I see. You lose the Skyline Luffy. Interesting. Actually, okay, I can see how this can be pretty good. You have a 50.6 win rate. Okay. So you really want to go second. So you can play this bad boy out. I see. Oh man, that is one of my most hated decks of all time, to be honest. I'll play one more of these Sky Nami Vivis, but I'm pretty sure Vivi's probably not the way to go. It's probably going to be Thriller slot plus that Luffy. GG. Good game. Good games. Good games, fellas. Because I'm trying to think, like, what would the Vivi plus something else be good into? You're minusing a card, but you have a blocker, and unless you use the blocker right away, but you don't really want to because your Legion go up, you'd have to have something you want to defend with the blocker, which could be the Luffy. So if you Vivi into Luffy, swing with Luffy, and then defend the Luffy afterwards, that could be good. That could be good. But if you're playing against like Enel can just instantly rest and or wipe and or lock that Vivi for like it's nobody's business. But I guess like because they're wasting the resources on that one free card you put out for free, it's not that bad. Also, this version allows you to play Leo, which allows you to have a winning, not a winning match, but a better chance into a Lucy. But also Lucy is not so common these days, so like it's kind of fallen off. Though I saw that Ace is kind of coming back a little bit. We could try some Ace. Yeah, there's like 3 flagship Ace winners recently. They're all playing, according to gumgum.dg, relatively spicy lists. What's spicy in this list? Oh, this one's playing Time for the Counterattack, which is basically, yeah, it's like another, just a free 4K counter. And they're playing Fire Fist here. This other one. What is this one playing? This one's playing Shambaza and Honesty Impact and Red Rock. What the fuck? Oh, this must be expanded. This must be expanded, but I mean, you just remove that Red Rock and you can just play another Honesty Impact, basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Uses Tax Newgate. I see. Yeah, we could play a few Ace matches too. But I kind of want to figure out. I'm probably going to switch to Ace right before this tournament, so I probably am going to play Nami still. It's just going to be like, which Nami do I play with, you know? Which Nami do I play with, eh? And I thought Sky Island would be kind of cool, but I'm thinking it's probably not the play. It's probably not the play. Ugh, how do I do this? OP Bounty is a ranked matchmaking app and has no direct affiliation with the sim, but is a part of the sim now. That's interesting. That's interesting. What are you guys playing these days, huh? What are you guys playing? I'm assuming everybody just hates Nami. Everybody hates Nami. I know that, Blue, you're so bricked up over fucking Rushnante for a long time. You still playing Rushnante? Oh, another Enel. Enel. Okay, this is kind of bad. This is better, but we don't have anything for the dog, and we have nothing to play with Vivi. And this was my biggest issue with Vivi before, is like it's really hard to find the parts you need. And I feel like this deck completely always searches for Althor because they just assume you're gonna play the girl. Little do they know that we're not doing that shit. I don't have girl in this list. And actually that's something I kind of miss. I kind of miss not having girl. Let's see if he plays dog. Or he plays a bunch of little weenies. I clear them all with Wiper. He'll be like, the fuck? I'll take that. Oh, I see. He like really went for it, huh? Let's do that. And I guess, yeah, we don't need the Vivi, unfortunately. We unfortunately do not need the Vivi. But we probably could have used the Zoro here instead of the Wiper. Lightning Drag is an awesome tech card, so is Borsa. I play Russia. Oh, you're still playing Russia. Pirate party events and when no one is using Enel at my locals. Well, that's pretty neat, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, this guy's doing some work against me. He's doing some work. Let's see here. We can do this. He's just refusing to give me a life. It's kind of funny. Satori. So we're probably taking that as well. So we're probably gonna end up having to play another Robin. And then we can swing to that. Get rid of that bullshit. And then we can swing here. Finally get a life out of this guy. And we do have more recovery with the Zoro, so we could do Robin into Zoro next turn, which is not a bad play, I think. But what do we trash here? I guess we can trash a Wiper, because I want to defend the next hit if I can. Oh, we can just defend this. Okay, we can just straight defend this. It's fine. We can give him this and one of the Robins. I think it's. Oh wait, I don't have two Robins. What the fuck am I doing? I needed this Robin. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? That was kind of dumb. That was kind of really dumb, actually. Oh, he just gets up anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know, like, his way of playing was really stupid. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. Not really sure what he was thinking. Alright, so we'll play one more of these. I'm going to try going back to Thriller Bark and just seeing how good it feels with the Luffy and more consistency. Wow, another fucking Enel. What do you know? That's actually even worse, but that's fine. I want a way to get rid of the dog if I can. Man, it's so weird. Like, why does he keep doing this? Oh, I don't have a fucking a Wiper. Now when we need a Wiper, we don't have one. Oh man, where's my Wiper at? Bruh, where's my Wiper at, bruh? Maybe we can pull one. No Wiper. No Wiper. Do we have a Nami at least? Anything to play off of Vivi? Not really, man. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Kind of bad, bro. Let me still play this. Not bad. Yeah. And we have our Robins to play from next turn. But yeah, we just have no way to put Dawn on our leader. I guess that's the one bad thing about going first, isn't it? It's the bad thing about going first, isn't it? What did I reveal? We revealed Newgate. Oh, we have +9. That's kind of funny. Let's give him. Oh, I didn't want to give him that actually. I wanted to counter that. Oh well. Oh well. Jeez, another Newgate. See, this is why I don't want fucking 5 Newgates, man. So stupid. Get rid of this ohm. No wipers. Just all the new gates and no way to use them because we have no done on leader still. Still no done on leader. This is kind of bad. Having no done on leader, still kind of bad. No way to use these new gates. Kind of bad. I guess we'll just give them that. We have no counter, man. Okay, interesting. He gave us a chance to just counter out of this. That's nice of him, actually. That's kind of nice of him. And he became a blocker, right? Okay, good. So this Luffy is going to put in some work next turn, I suppose. He still hasn't taken a life, so... We have another Luffy, which is good. So we could do this. He's probably gonna finally give us a life here. Know what he blocks, right? Yeah, like this card just existing on the field changes how everybody plays the game. It's just such a threat. It's just a threat by being there. It's so funny. Alright, so Frankie. So this is the third blocker. Frankie! I mean, we start playing our new gates now, but like it's almost never worth it to just play new gate, you know? Do that. Lightning Dragon. I'll just go up by a lot. So we have a 7. Did we just show? We must have showed up Robin. Unfortunately, we have just no counter, so... Okay, we have counter now. We can just give him that. Borsa. I guess we can do Nami Borsa here. That's a pretty good play, I think. And just go for some life. And then oh, he didn't realize that using the vent would make our Luffy go up. That it does, sir. That's why Luffy's a good card. We had 2 Kikunojo triggers here. 2 Kikunojos. Man, I guess, yeah, this deck just completely wrecks Annals, huh? Which I, like, since last week, I want to say 80% of all games I play is, like, fighting Annals. Hey, man, what OP16 leader are you playing? Ace. 1000% Ace. I don't really... I know that Newgate's going to be the strongest. Or not Newgate, what's it called? Teach. Teach is going to be the strongest. I just kind of don't want to play him. You know? I just kind of don't want... I want to get away from yellow, man. I don't want to have to keep playing yellow. I actually don't like yellow that much as a color. I've just kind of been playing Nami for a long time. Just kind of... I got used to it. But my heart belongs with the Whitebeard Pirates, and I just want to play Ace. I don't know if it'll be any good or not, but I want to see if I can figure something out. Mono Red Ace and OP16. Either Mono Red Ace or the Red Blue Ace, and see if I can use any of the new tech. I'm not really sure which way I'll go yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I guess we can go ahead and gain a life back here. But I do want to play Ace if I can. I still think the deck can be pretty good, but it's just going to be kind of linear probably compared to what like Blackbeard can do. Because just red in general is kind of like a simple color. You know what I'm saying? Take that. Are you going to be bummed if it does primarily go to the red blue ace? No. I mean, I would like to play a new leader, but I was just kind of sick of like the same damn curve with that ace that we played before, like every single time. You know what I mean? We don't have the. Okay, I think this is fun to do now. We unfortunately don't have enough let's go here. Let's do 7/7. So we'll hit this into this. And then we'll hit this into that. There, get rid of those. And then from next turn, we can start playing our Luffy's because he'll be afraid to play them. Or afraid to block with Roshinante anyway. It sounds fun. My friends are excited for UG Luffy. Yeah, I don't know what came out that made people super excited for that deck, but apparently it looks pretty exciting for a lot of people. Let's go ahead and we actually have like no fucking counter. That's kind of crazy. We have no counter. So I think we're probably losing this card unless we give him this Sanji, which I think we could actually. Oh, never mind. He played this one instead. So we actually are not going to lose. So we will give them this. I think it's okay to give them this because we have so many of these Luffy's that I think blocking, like the blocker thing, is not going to be a problem anyway. Like blocking is not going to be the issue here. Can we get a Vivi or not, our Robin here to play against with our thing? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll play 7. I guess we'll just hit 7s here. Goes very wide and swings 6 so easily while going hand neutral. But wouldn't that deck just lose to Nami? Oh wait, he just gets this for free. I forgot about that. We can't kill this thing anyway. Yeah, it was kind of dumb. Well, not dumb because he still loses a life here, but he can only do that once per turn. So I mean, he's probably just gonna go straight. I'm gonna give him this because I think he's just gonna go straight for this Luffy, and I want to defend this, but we can't defend the Luffy. Never mind. We can't defend the Luffy anyway. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's going for life. I'll take the life actually. Okay, we got more triggers. That's pretty good. Okay, maybe he won't. Actually, I don't really know. We're about to lose a lot of counter, I think. Oh, he's going for life again. That's fine. Okay. Okay, this one we kind of want to defend. So let's go this. Okay. And then we'll do that. And we can go. This is still not enough to kill anything though. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of bad. I think we're losing this one. Everyone points out Nami, but hope that Blue Yellow Teach pushes Nami out. I don't know if it will. Because I think even Blue Yellow Teach, I think Nami will still be good against that deck. Because the only... Actually, maybe not. Actually, yeah, you're right. If they get the 10 cost Blackbeard out, it's pretty brutal. Actually, that is true. Let's see here. What can we do? Can we do anything? Yeah, I guess it was kind of bad to keep this because we just have so little counter. We probably can we even stop this? No, we have no counter. Like just literally nothing. We have an entire hand. We have 3k counter in this 10 card hand. We have 3k counter. There's a lot of counterless cards here. Kind of bad. Kind of bad. I can see this guy actually just playing another like life, like this law, just to prolong the game and be a dick. Yeah. Exactly. Man, some people are just dicks, huh? Just cocksuckers, huh? Just little cocksuckers. Let's see how our Thriller Slop Nami looks. And let's see what some of the newest winners are. There hasn't even been this. Like, it's just been so many annals winning. So many annals. Okay, this one's playing Wipers? You're playing Wipers over the Luffy? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You're only playing 2 of the young girls. 4 new gates. Okay, we'll keep this one open. Sorry, I'm looking for different Thriller Slop lists. Thriller Slop. Thriller Slop. Flagship EX winner. This guy has that pretty good deck. It is Thriller Slop. But I do think you want to play the Luffy. Like, I think, am I stupid? Am I stupid for thinking you want to play the Luffy? And he's not playing Young Girl either. He's playing the Servant card. I think a lot of people just abandon Young Girl because it just immediately gets lost by Enel. Enel just immediately just destroys Young Girl, which is kind of sad, actually. Let's see. Okay, those are those 2. Let's look up another 2. And the fact that a lot of recent lists basically are just the same Thriller Slop lists make me think. Yeah, I know this guy. Higuchi, I know this guy. And Zoro. Zoro Slop. Interesting. He actually won a flagship with this? I guess he ain't fucking around, isn't he? Okay, this one's got the gold rifles. And there's so many just slightly different ways to play this deck, huh? I still don't know what Rayleigh's for. Gold rifle. This one's got... I guess I should show you guys what I'm actually looking at here. But yeah, if they don't, yeah, I guess if Teach plays the black Teach, it's actually pretty bad against, pretty good against Nami. But you're right, because generally, like, a lot of his stuff is pretty low in attack besides Blackbeards themselves. Still playing Rayleigh's. I thought I saw some lists that were running the Luffy. Did I not? Extra battles. Maybe not. I guess you don't really need them. I'm not even sure what championships this is. The Kawaii card, interesting. Rayleigh's, still these Rayleigh's. Is this the same deck? It's the same deck. Oh, they just put the same entry in twice, I see. The same deck twice. Okay, for some reason I thought people were playing the Luffy, but I guess they're not, huh? This one's playing the Nojiko's, the girl, Arko Kikanojo, only 3 Perona, I'm not sure about. Wiper, you're playing Wiper over Rayleigh. And nobody's playing Luffy, really? Really? This one's playing... I might like this version better, but I don't know if I played 3 Rayleigh's. And I still don't even know what Rayleigh's for. And then we have Gum Gum. If you're playing a rifle, don't you want to also play the Luffy? Like, what if I replace Zoro with Luffy in this deck list? Because this guy's playing... What does this even do? This card can attack characters on play, and then once per turn you may try some card with a trigger from hand, draw a card and give one of your Rested Dawn. Oh, I see. You can keep getting a Rested Dawn to leader. It's like a big girl. I see. And then you get Character Rush, which I suppose isn't bad. I suppose it's not bad. I don't know what I want to play. There's such like slight tech differences. This one seems nice. It does use Girl. But then again, Girl is like hard to play now. This one is interesting. The You'll Frighten Me tech is kind of cool. Play with one character with 6,000 power or less and a trigger from your hand, which is not like Kikunojo or Perona. I guess any of the Thriller Bar cards. Oh, I guess it also plays Rayleigh out, huh? Interesting. You can just play out Rayleigh. You can just play him out. Man, I don't know what I want to play. This list seems pretty good. Only 2 Zeus, I'm not sure about that. I'd rather play Zeus over Vivi 5, to be honest. Only 3 Kikunojo. I'd maybe put 4 Kikunojo, 2 Rayleigh in this list if it was mine. Let's try this one. This is the flagship EX winner, so this is actually like pretty solid. Okay, let's add. So we'll import from the board. We'll post Nami FS EX winner. But I will personally change 1 Rayleigh to 1 Kiku. Kikunojo saved my ass so many times in the past. Okay, let's maybe try this. So this feels. But I'll have to change my deck list tomorrow then. Man, I really wanted Sky Island to work. It works against Lucy, but there's not many Lucys that play right now, so it doesn't matter anyway. Jinbei. Yeah, I guess we'll go first against Jinbei. That's fine. Nah. Not much better, but it's fine. We can just play Perona, which isn't that bad. We do have the Rayleigh. We could also just kind of play out maybe. But we need our opponent to have less life. I guess this is a deck where Wiper actually would have been okay to have. Okay, if we can give him the 3, we can use some Rayleighs because he's going to play the Jinbei into other bullshit from next turn. Or we're going to have 5, right? But we want something to play, so I'll actually throw that away. Yeah, there's Jinbei. What a surprise. What a surprise, eh, everybody? Who would have thunk? Alright, we do have Kikunojo as well. We can just play out, which is not bad, actually. So put 1 on here. Attack. Let's see if he gives it to us. We can stop one of these guys from attacking too. Oh, he does give it to us. Interesting. Alright, so Kikunojo's not live, so we need to actually just play Kiko out, I think. And then we can use that to fight. He might just bounce it back with Law. I think this deck also plays Law. I think next time we can just play Rayleigh. Get rid of something. Because we'll be at 7, but we want a Dawn leader for this deck. Because this deck's a bit annoying to fight. Let's put this back up where it was. Put it back up where it was. Choop! Sunguksan. Alright, Jinbei, what's the play, buddy? What's the play, huh? 6 Dawns. Are you gonna... I have a feeling I know what he wants to do here. We're gonna throw away the Perona. I think he's gonna Joze me. He's gonna Joze this guy back. Diamond the Joze. Oh, interesting. He's just attacking. In this case, I think we can just give him this Borsa. Oh, he's playing another Jinbei. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there is the Law. Yeah, so he did bounce that back. He did bounce it back. That's kind of annoying. We can just do this here, I think. Swing into that. Get rid of some cards. Voila! And we can trash the Kiku for defense this turn. Then we start playing out Robin. Or we could even play Moria here and actually stop a guy with one of the Peronas. We could stop a guy with Perona, have some board advantage. Thriller slop. Thriller slop. Sengoku-san. Sengoku from Jinbei. Play some more bullshit. Oh, there's the Jozu. Yeah, I was wondering when that Jozu was gonna come out. Okay, so we can actually play out Moria then and stop the Jozu next turn. It's probably the better play. Then we can Newgate, and then we can pump up Perona and Leader. What's good, Cease? How you doing? Oh, can't complain. Just playing against this Jinbei. You know how we do. We're reverting back to Thriller Slop because it's just too good, I guess. Been loving the Instagram reels. Thank you, I appreciate it. I put one out recently. I'm gonna put another one out too. I have to do voiceovers for it still. But funnily enough, that reel lost me 2 followers and lost me a subscriber on YouTube. I don't know what YouTube wants, man. Are you getting that Chinese 3rd anniversary set that's coming out in Japanese? I love that set. You have to enter like a raffle to win it. I'm in the raffle, but whether or not I'll get it is a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. There's Jinbei. Does the 7 cost, or sorry, the 8 cost Jinbei bounce an 8 cost? It doesn't, right? I've been grinding Croc for upcoming regionals. Croc is a fun deck, man. How is that going for you? I remember trying out Croc for a while. I even did a reel on Croc. And I wanted to play Croc. I even bought like the secret parallels and stuff. And I have the deck built, but I just haven't. It bounces a 7. Okay. So it's only gonna bounce Perona back. That's not a big deal. But yeah, like since I've been seeing Croc do so well, like it actually seems really cool. It seems really cool. Kind of mad my sauce got leaked with Barcelona regional Croc doing so well. Yep, it got leaked, my friend. So sorry. Yeah, I'll take the 10. And then let's see what we got here. We can actually just play out. So we'll trigger that. We'll play out a Kikunojo, I think. We don't have anything good. We didn't have Marco and trash, unfortunately. We didn't trash the Marco. Tough nuts. So we'll play out this. Now we'll trash one of the Marcos. Put this down, put that down. Swing that. Swing into that. I guess we could have also put that onto Moria and tried to pressure the Jinbei, but it wouldn't have been that high, I guess. And we can block with Newgate the Jinbei anyway, so it's not a big deal. He's giving us a lot of counter right now. Oh, we could even swing this. Should we just swing this in the Jinbei? I think that's actually fine. Okay. Just no cards. Yeah, didn't Croc get 2nd place somewhere? Was that Barcelona? I was impressed. Like, man, Croc's killing it. Croco boy. Croc's pretty good, man. I do like the Croc. Das Croc. I'm gonna put this in trash in case we trigger out another big baddie. I'm guessing he's gonna play another Jinbei here. Yeah. Could have saw that one coming. He could have won, but he searched on 6 cards by accident. He searched 6 cards? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna accept this, I believe. Yeah. And then we can actually trigger this out. Okay, so now we have 4 costs. I guess we could have also kept this to defend, because I know he really wants to get rid of this, is what he's doing right now. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to give up some of our counter for this. But he's going low on his own hand cards, which means we can actually... Oh, interesting. Okay, yes, I will take that. Perona. So we can trigger this out for Perona here. Stop that guy, which means he can only attack with this Jinbei now. And we can stop the Jinbei for free, basically. And then we can pressure his Jinbeis here. We can pressure the Jinbeis. No, he used Miss Valentine's on 6 cards. Oh! Did he deck out? I'm guessing he's just gonna really pump up this this Jinbei. You gonna do it again? Okay, he's going on here. So can we defend this? We can't. We're 1,000 counter short from defending this, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Let's see. What's better for us here? What is better for us here? I'm guessing he's gonna try to end the game here. I don't think we have enough defense, unfortunately. Does he win? You think he wins this? Do you think he left two 2Ks in his hand? What could we do here? What's a way we could win? Because I'm assuming he has enough to defend this if we were to attack it. But what he doesn't have is enough hand cards to really pressure a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do this. Is this good? Or do we do this? No, this gives us another hand card too. But I think it's still not enough, unfortunately. And then we'll do this. And we'll hit this and pressure a hand card out. Because I think if we can do this, then I think we might be okay. Because we only have 3 hand cards. And you'll have to go through all this. I think this is probably our best chance. I think this is still kind of bad for us. We might still lose this, but 9 circles of Enel. Oh my god. Yeah, there's so many Enels, right? And all these Enels on like Croc. Surprised no Nami's made it all the way up. What took the Nami's out? Ban Mamadagam, please. Yeah, it's a good card. Yeah, it's a good card, man. Yeah, I think that's what people are calling for. Mamadagam was just too good. I guess for the first secret rare event ever, it was bound to be pretty broken. But it's just a little bit too crazy, I guess. It's just a little bit too insane. The Enels beat the Namis out of the best 3. Really? Damn. How? 0 cost events that do stuff and then do something else and also draw should not be a thing. Yeah, replacing itself is a bit silly. This is true. I'll take this first one. We can... Actually, this might win us the game, right? Because they only have 2 hits left after. And then we can block 1. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Unless he plays a Jinbei out, which he might. We will trigger this. Wait, let me just see. Do we have a Prona? We do. Okay, so we trigger this. We play the Prona out. We stop the Jinbei. And now he might have a few more. Oh, actually, I don't really know how many attacks he has left. Because if he plays Jinbei, then his main Jinbei won't be able to do that much. And I'm guessing he wants to play another Jinbei here, right? So what we'll do is we'll block and then give him this. And then I think he wants to play another Jinbei. And then he'll put the rest of the Dawn on his leader. And I think that he might actually win the game if he does that, to be fair. But he needs his other Jinbei. Does he have a 3rd Jinbei, you think? I think he wouldn't have done this otherwise. So I'm guessing he does have it. Could we defend if he does that? Because then he'll have 2 cards, so he can put his leader to 9. And that's exactly not enough for us. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, never mind. 0 cost, play Yamato from trash. Rage. Nah, I don't think other decks will get the same benefits that we did. Do we just go to 0 here? I guess we can, right? Or we could, if we keep this 1 life up, we could actually even just play another Moria out. Because we could either go all out, like we play Zoro or Zeus here and get rid of this Hancock. Oh, he's going for a Perona. I will take that. That's fine. Let's see here. So what's my best option? What's the best option here, boys? We could knock this out. And if we did that, we could attack with all of this. Do you think it's enough? He also has like Dawn active. Or should we try to defend? I think we lose though if we try to defend. I don't think it's happening for us. All right, so let's do this. All right, and then we'll go 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I'm not sure what blue event he would have though, to be honest. 7, 7, 8, 9, 12, I think is what we're doing. How's this matchup usually? When I played against the Jinbei at a tournament, he said that it is winning for Nami. But I actually ended up losing that by 1,000 counter. But I also had like literally no counter in hand because I kept all the Luffys. Basically similar to what happened against the Enel. I'm like, oh, I have all the Luffys. I'll just keep this hand. And then I have literally 0 counter. And then all his little pot shots killed me. But I think if you're playing the Thriller Bark version, it's probably winning for you because you have triggers that can stop stuff and triggers that spam the board to get rid of his little guys. And he basically needs this Jinbei to do like any work. And this only hits a 7. So if you play Morias out, it's not hitting the Morias as you saw earlier. But if you play the Robins out, it actually would trash the Robins pretty badly, like back to your hand, which really fucking sucks. So I would say that it's winning for Nami, but not by a huge margin. But apparently it was enough. Like my opponent was like pretty upset that he was facing me at that time. So apparently it is pretty winning for Nami, but I don't really know by how much. Yeah, I also want to try Yamato, but I just don't feel like Yamato is gonna be that strong compared to like Ace and Blackbeard and I guess the Luffy. That makes sense. I ran into one in the wild in the sim playing Boa and got cooked. Yeah, because I think against Boa it would win. But because Nami can go to 7, I mean, that's the thing, right? All these decks that go wide kind of lose to a 7k leader. So each is second, we're going first. This is kind of a bad going first hand, so this is better. So in turn, let's see if Croc can defile us. Does he have his search cards? Whenever I play this leader, like my experience playing Crocodiles, I just never had my search cards. I never had Valentine. I never had this. But I feel like it's like one of those things that like when you fight against an opponent, the opponent always has it. It's just like one of those things, you know? It just be one of those things sometimes. You don't tell me you're triggering another Fufukuka. Okay. I'd say our hands is looking pretty good. We can even get rid of one of the Marcos so we can trigger out in case we get a Moria, but we have 2 Morias in hand, so maybe we can't do that. But being the one counterless card, and we kind of... But actually, maybe we should trash the Perona, just so we have something to play off the Moria. So I think we'll do that. So he's going to play the... Actually, I have no character, so he actually can't play that one guy. And then we do have... we could play Marco off of the Nami, so this is not bad. That Boa list does not play Moira Overwatch, which just seems wrong to me as well, so I have to change some things. I haven't really played a version of Boa that played... we don't have a 7. We don't really have a play next turn, do we? Oh, we do if we keep this, actually. So maybe we trash this. I never understood why they played Moria, because they didn't play any of the other Thriller Bark package. But I guess it's because you just want to plant it, right? You want to plant the Moria to play out something from your... You just want to trigger. You want to trigger it. Though I have seen some versions playing the Kumashi at the 2k counter just to have something. Okay, let's see if he's going to kill this thing or not. Nope, we're just getting a blocker out. That's fair. That's fair. Unfortunately, we have nothing to play next turn. I guess we just play Marco and just attack and play Marco. We have a Rayleigh trigger coming up, which is not bad, I suppose. But we have nothing to play this turn now, unfortunately. I mean, we can just like straight up play a Borsino, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of bad for us. Unless we can force something out of hand. So actually, let's attack with this. Just see if we get anything. Because if he lets us draw, that'd be really nice. He does not let us draw. Alright, then I guess we're just doing this and just playing, like, just straight up playing a Borsino, which kind of sucks, but... Maybe let's just play Kikunojo out. Actually, maybe Kikunojo's better to play here. We got some counter. I did have someone try to attack with the Rush Secret Luffy, and I had top deck Borsino and then put the 9-cost Boa into my life off of Zoro. So I just revealed my top life card, and then my Luffy got 9k, and he just lost there. Damn, okay. Huh. I think he was playing Yenol as well. Really? Damn. Impressive. I think I just take this, right? And just get a bunch of free cards. Yeah. I mean, he has a better endgame than I do, but this is one of the reasons I don't really like playing Throw Slop. It's like all these are things you don't really want here, you know? Yeah, I think he's thinking about it, if he wants to do this or not. Oh, I see. He wants to do this now. Then we can trash this and this. Perona. Protect his board. We run into interesting things on Sim at 2 a.m. it seems. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess unless you're playing ranked, which I never play ranked, so people are just kind of like doing meme things, I suppose. Lots of meme stuff. The meme stuff. We're gonna be at 9 next turn. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, minus is 4. Play the Bowman Clay into one of these again, or one of these. I was playing the Babe. Okay. Play this out. Deploy. I guess we can stop this thing from attacking. I guess we're a bit too late though, because all these crocs are gonna stop all of our Morias. All our Mories. Do you have a croc in the trash? No croc in the trash, damn. What are you gonna grab with Babe? Oh, you're not. That's why you're just stopping. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Give us those 2k counters, please. Those 2k counter, please. And then you have some blockers that you probably don't want to attack with Babe. Well, and then you'll be dropping the crocs from here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay with that. I ain't giving you counter for that. I should have gone to bed after having to play against Vegapunk twice. And people are still playing Vegapunk even after they lost the Quasar combo. That's pretty impressive. Newgate. Not bad. But we have nothing that can attack right now, so I think we'll just actually just play this out again. And then we'll play this, stop this guy again. We can just add a couple of these and go. You guess you block with Babe. Is this guy playing Blackbeard? I'm pretty sure I just saw Blackbeard in his trash. Pretty sure I saw that. Yeah, there he is. How did he grab Miss Valentine? Okay. Yes, fine. So what does this do? You have to trash something. If you have a character 7, you may trash one card from hand instead. I see. Your eyes did not deceive you. Is this new tech? Bing. I wonder if he's gonna play a crocodile. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna play a crocodile. Bruh. Who would have thought? Oh, he's playing this Luffy. Interesting. So it's leader 7 now, right? Okay. Let's demand some cards, shall we? Give me them cards. Grounded this. So he took the one thing, he took the one that was 1k counter, but gave us the 4k counter. Okay. I'll take that trade. I will take the trade, sir. He's gonna have another croc in hand, right? Like, there's not a trash. Unless that's just really unlucky of him. He must have one, though. So I think the key here is just not to block with Newgate. Otherwise, he just locks Newgate. I'll see what he puts to 0. I guess no matter what, he can patchwork this more, yeah, so... this is totally fine. So we'll do that and stop that. But that means he just has a free blocker now. What are we gonna give him? We'll give him this hog back. We'll give him this little hogback. Dr. Hogback. Or maybe can we just block with this? I mean, either way he locks it, right? But I would rather him lock this. Let me think here, actually. I know he wants to lock it. I know he really wants to lock it. But then we have another new gate, so it won't really matter, actually. So I think I will block this, and it's fine if he locks it because I have the other new gate. And this will keep us alive a bit longer, and we can actually just grind him out, I think. I think we can grind him out this way. Like, I know he has the patchwork, and I know that's exactly what he's going to do, but I'm kind of okay with it. But if he does that, then if he uses the patchwork, he has nothing. He doesn't have a counter event to defend himself. So does patchwork prevent it from going active or from attacking again? Maybe it's from going active. With this, and then you patchwork set and ends turn, yeah? Totally fine. And then we do that. This on. Okay. We have, I guess we can get rid of the Kikunojo here, and we have a bunch of counter. We do have ways to replenish life if needed. He can't lock both of these, so we can still block with one, as he has. And then he'll probably want to play another Croc, right? So that means we have, well, unless he goes for game here. He could just go for game here too, actually. Let's see what he does. Do that. Give him one. Okay, he plays Benson. Okay, interesting. Goes for a death bonus. Oh, he rests it. I see. Interesting. That's an interesting play. So he can only lock... Oh, he can still lock both of them, technically. No, he can only lock one. Because this can't hit this now. I think 2-2. We can do a 2-2-1 here. But I think I'm okay to do this. We can trigger. We can search for a 2K counter here. It's fine. I think he also can't survive this turn if he doesn't have a blocker up. I mean, I guess he'll have the event cards. He might just be in a situation where he's like thinking about going for game though. Because this is B10, 13. I'm okay to take this as well. Because this could also tempt him into just going all in. Which he does, yeah. And that's the game. That's the game! He threw it all away! Where is his last Crocs? Were they down here? It was, yeah, one Croc was at the very bottom, one Croc was in life. That's pretty unlucky, actually. That's pretty unlucky. Oh, I should have said GG, sorry. That's the game. He didn't even have another patchwork. Then what's the point of that? I guess he could have locked one. He couldn't have locked the second one, though. Yeah, and then we had enough counter. So it was the right play to try to bait him to go for game. Oh, I guess he didn't really have any other play anyway. So I think he just kind of did what he had to do. But we had our Shibome, the will be my servant, get us a 2K, which is good, and we already had a bunch of like counters, so pretty good. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, I guess this is just probably the better deck to play, to be honest. The better deck to play, to be honest. Dude. Das Bitter Dick. Oh, okay. We got this Luffy. I'll go first. Take things first. Yeah. That's bad. Mulligan that shit. Also not great, but we can get a good card from here, right? Yeah, that's good. Thanks. 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 Bunny gets him the Sanji. Yeah, the Sanji's a good card. Good card is good. Good card is good. And then I guess we can take this life. We can use Nami to take the other life. What's up, Toasty? Toasty BK. That's something I haven't seen in a while. What's up, buddy? What's up, friend? Welcome to another episode of the One Piece TCG. Remember when we used to play other games? Do you remember? I'm actually gonna play the Hog back here. Oh, he plays Laboon. Interesting choice. That shit. And then and he doesn't lose anything here. You know what? I've been playing a lot of Silk Song off of stream though. I'm almost done, I think. That's been a very fun game. That has been a very fun game. Let's see here. I think I will defend this one actually, and then I'll play a Robin after. So we'll play that and then this. And then I think either way he takes this, right? And then we'll have, if we lose this, we can play out card anyway. So Nami being there is fine. Next time remove your arm to cosplay Shanks. Yeah, that's what I gotta do, man. I was doing it wrong. I was doing it wrong. 肩ですね。肩入れがないんですよね。はい。そうですね。しつこいですね。BK's been BKing. Nice. I wish I played Laboons for Pirate Party for how many times my Law or other cards just got bottom decked. Yeah. That's probably accurate, friend. He's going 8 lead. I'm okay to resolve that. We can trigger out this to prevent... actually, should we... Yeah, we can actually stop this. This is good, actually. And then if he hits this, that's fine. If he hits this, this is fine. He just chooses not to do that, actually. That's kind of funny. All right, so he's 8 right now, right? Yeah, okay. I think we can also just play another Perona out here, which will be fine. So we can go ahead and swing here. We're just gonna do leader effect, yeah. Thus leader effect, yeah. And then we can go ahead, put a Dawn here, swing this out, swing, deploy that, stop the Sanji again, and end turn. Which is working. Oh, working. Yeah, work works. I'm burning my toast, apparently. What? Burnt toast is a true strategy. The cheese will make up for it. Actually, cheese fixes everything. That's totally fine. That's totally true. Wow, somebody actually plays the Shanks. That's interesting. It's an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice, friends. Am I already at 10 down? I am, so that's good. 10 dome. This I kind of want to stop, though. This, 2, 2. Don't want to give him too much, you know? All right, then we can do that. What do we not need? I actually don't know which is better to have. Yes, give us those sweet, sweet hand cards, baby. I've seen people teching the 10 cost Shanks, unsure for what matchup it's for, but it's for the mirror. Yeah, I guess that's good. I guess that's pretty good. I'm just going for life here as much as possible because I think life is the hardest thing for him to defend. I guess he's probably just gonna go for my board here. Thought we were testing ace. Who said that? Who told you such a lie? Maybe we'll test ace from Wednesday. Just because I have another tournament on Wednesday. I just want to make sure this is the proper deck I should be using. So far we're like a 3-0 victory. Or 3-0. If only I had the 3-cost Sanji to make this unblockable and win the game. Oh, he just rested anyway. That's fair. That's fair. Just trash this. The issue is he's gonna get rid of our new gate, which kind of sucks, to be honest. But let's see, what does this do? You may trash the character if one of your leaders is strong. One of your characters with cost of 8 or less becomes active, which would be this. I see. Let's trash and give him a 1 here. I swear you said something about an hour ago. I did. I said, oh, Ace has been doing pretty good recently. Maybe we should test that out as well. And then I went ahead and didn't do any of that, which is kind of funny of me if you think about it. Let me think. What do we have? We have Marco, actually. We use the trigger. We use the trigger. We take out Marco. Put it here. Marco was a pretty good save. Top tier gaslighting. Sorry, guys. It'll happen. We will play more Ace. I do love me some Whitebeard Pirates. We got Marco here. We got Newgate here. We still got the Whitebeard Pirates. They still exist. They still exist, friends. Can't we just win if we just stack all Dawn on this? Is there any way we lose? Is there any way we lose? Is there something I'm not aware of here that is like why we can lose? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? No, right? Is there something I'm missing? Because if he has that 2-cost event, he can only actually do that plus get 1 Dawn rested, so he wouldn't have enough. He wouldn't have enough counter, even if you played that card right now. Because you don't get the 2 Dawn first, you get the 2 Dawn after, and you have to decide this effect first anyway. I think so. I think you can only rest 1, then play that card. I feel like the new OP16 Ace takes blue-red Ace to a full Whitebeard build. Yeah, so I might just be playing, like, honestly, I might just be playing that Ace. Like, I'm gonna finagle with both of those decks and see which one feels better. But I feel like red-blue Ace would just do better because of how much you can draw. But we'll have to see, like, is it worth it? Because, I mean, there's also that 8-cost Vista, which is really good to play. Even Boa could be good too. So you could mix and match all those cards, and then you still have all the search cards of blue as well for more search. If he has enough Charleston or counter events, he could use Restand, but he can't because he has to decide that event first. He can't do both. If he wants to use Charleston, this is on your opponent's attack, so he has to rest the Dawn first. So he could only rest 1 Dawn and then play Charleston, and then that resolves, and then the Dawn comes back afterwards. Or even if the Dawn comes back, he already used that effect for this attack. So the max he could do right now is rest 1 for 7, play Charleston for +4, and then counter from hand. It depends how much counter he has in his hand. And then the restanded Dawn can be used after. So I think that's what he's going to be doing. The new Dawn could be used as Charleston. Oh, I see. So if he changed Charlestones is what you're saying. So he did play Charleston. He did play another Charleston. I see what you're saying. So this actually works. Interesting. But I think he still doesn't have enough. Or does he? He doesn't. But it was actually pretty close. Yeah, I guess the Charleston. I didn't realize you could chain Charlestons that way. I guess that makes sense. You're right, Don. Thank you for teaching me. Yeah, this is something I was not aware of, actually. All right, so Marco saves the day. Marco's pretty good. New Marco is also pretty exciting. Hylic and Vivi. We don't like Vivi so much, actually. I realized the times I played Vivi, it just really wasn't worth playing Vivi. Like, so many decks have a way to either get around it or like just rest it, kill it. It's almost like a wasted card in hand. Like Enel can just rest it and kill it, or just minus it by 1,000, play L4. Against Nami mirror match, it's not really worth playing because all the cards you play are just like low costs. So I'm kind of going. I went back to the slot version, and I'm realizing the slot version is just kind of better. Marco is great. Marco is awesome. I love Marco. Actually, before I was on this YouTube channel, I played red, blue Marco, and that was my main deck for a long time. And actually, if you guys know Kai, I actually was on Kai's channel before playing red, blue Marco, and the video was called like the new removal king or something like that. Try 4 Zoro. I had 4 Zoro for a while, but I think Marco is also good. Marco being a blocker sometimes is better than having an additional life. Because if you think about it, like in this case, if I just played like a 4 Zoro and got a life here, if I don't have enough counter, I still lose. Broski. Try 4 Zoro. I mean, I did. I did try 4 Zoro. Actually, 4 Zoro is in my current build, I think. Because you can get DR and Oiku. Both you. Are you drunk? Oh no, we can't have this because we get copyrights. Though I do like Porter Robinson. What can we actually listen to here then? Copyright free me, please. Let's do Persona. Oh, this is a matchup I lose. This is a matchup I lose. He chose to go first. We're going second. We do have Marco, so that's not bad. I guess we'll keep this. Though I think this Marco's going to rest it pretty quick. Laboon, that's kind of annoying. Man, I really hate these fucking cards. I just like everybody just gets free anti-removal. I hate them. I hate them. That's rude. I was just excited. I just haven't seen someone say bro so many times in my chat. Bro. Sorry, it's just funny. Broski. Nah, you're good, man. I just thought it was funny. Okay? I just thought it was funny. Any Persona fans here? I went to the Persona 30th anniversary concert the other day. One cost entry removal is very base. I hate it though. I hate it. I love Laboon. You're cute, but come on, it's just not fair. Only there one are you drunk. I was caught in 4K. It's true, I was drinking Umeshu. I was drinking Umeshu. Umeshu's pretty good. We resolved that. We used the trigger. I guess we can't use this, right? I guess we can't use that anymore. Let's do... we kind of don't want Bonnie to survive, right? Baby Bonnie. Bunny. What are you reading? What am I reading? Chat. Hey, forget that. Oh man, this is a trip. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying the trip. Ooh, there's Bonnie. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. And then another Bonnie, 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 Bonnie. Oh man, what an annoying card. Did you get any Law Beppos yet? There it is. Yeah, it's the most annoying fucking card in the game. Let's see what we can find. See, it's not even worth playing Odan like Newgates though. We actually have nothing to play this turn, do we? He has cards to rest, right? Let's see here. You can rest 2 cards instead. But if he rests this and himself, we can destroy that. Okay, this actually might be the play here. So we can play this, destroy that. He has to rest this and this. And we kill one, kill the other. Oh wait, no, because he'll just rest this. Actually, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Give us a 2K. Give us a 2K. Give us a 2K. Oh, that's 1K. This is the hardest fight for me versus Mahawk. I agree. It's not very fun. It's not a fun matchup. It's very not fun indeed. What we have to do is get a bunch of little dudes. Oh, fuck. This Mahawk too, man. Let's see here. Is it even worth playing Mori at this point? Is it even worth playing Mori at this point? No, it is, because we get a bunch of small dudes. Yeah, because we also get another dude. So we do play Moria. So we'll do this. And actually, we want to keep the horses. So we'll give him this. And then we give him another with this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We could also play no, because we want. Brother thought now was the time. Okay, so what can we do here? We can do 6, 6, 7. Wait a minute. Oh no, do we just go for Mihawk here? Because we can definitely just kill Mihawk here, right? Can Laboon rest 2 cards? Yes. Laboon can rest 2 cards to defend it though. Do we just go for this? No, I think we should kill this and then we'll play them. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Let's see if he defends this or not. He probably will. And then if he does, he loses like all this stuff. Yeah. Okay, he does. With the Mihawk effect. Okay. Then we play this. Oh, we don't have a Perona. Ah, shit. Why don't we have Perona? buy time to get some Nougat on board, but you don't want Nougat on board because they just keep playing La Beppo. You actually want a bunch of these small dudes. You actually want a bunch of these small dudes. Actually, I should have added Kuma to life. Kind of sucks, actually. We'll just add this to life. Because either way, we'll just trigger this out. We either draw, we play Borsa for free. There's a bunch of stuff we can do for free here. I think you're gonna Robin instead of Gecko? Nah. I wanted to play Perona to stop the Bonnie. That was my big brain play, and then it just didn't work. Tell me more, I lose these. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose this one too. But our strategy now is basically, now that his leader's gonna be 7, we're just gonna try and take we're just gonna try to attack his guys, because he's gonna have no counter basically. That's the plan, but I mean, we just don't have enough fucking characters, which is super annoying. So we'll take this, we'll use the trigger effect, we'll play out this guy. This one I think will stop. This. Yeah, we want to have some life here because we're gonna need some time. That's pretty good actually. Do we have anything nice and trash though? We have Kikanojo. We have Kikanojo. Yeah, I think we'll play Kikanojo. Play Kikanojo out on the no rested Nami. Okay, so what we can do now is we can pressure this. I think he'll just take this. Yeah, and then we can start attacking his big dudes. We can attack this. And then I think what we can do here is swing into this. So it's gonna be 5. And I think we'll just do this. It'll depend which counter event he plays. If he plays the one that defends characters in life, or just the ones that defend life. Okay, just lose it. Yeah. And so now we start just taking his board, because he just doesn't have a lot of stuff. Because I'm just going to keep searching for top end, like La Beppos, basically. And then we can basically, while he's wasting his time, we can get rid of his big guys, and we get rid of his big guys, and we can win. So what he's going to do now is he has the, oh, know you're strong, I'll go all out thing, so he'll lock these two. And he'll try to take out Moria with Beppo, but he won't be able to because we have Marco. Unless he plays another card to rest it. But we were lucky that this Mahawk was defending his board so religiously. And this isn't even a blocker right now. And he has to rest this or this to even get Dawn active. So I'm actually not really sure what he's doing right now. Actually, maybe we should... Actually, no, I'm okay to take this, I think. Actually, no, if we do this, we defend it, save a life, and then we have board space anyway, because our board will be full here. So now what we do is we give... But is it enough? Is it enough, though? Hold on, is it enough? If I want to give 4 Dawn, so it'd be 14,000 to 11. I don't think he has enough. What did he search? He searched the event. Actually, if he defends this, we'll actually just take the remaining Dawn and attack this anyway. So I think this is fine. So we'll do 4 here, attack into this, and see if he defends this or not. Okay, he just gives up, yeah. So how you beat Mihawk, it depends on how they counter. So if they counter this much, because Mihawk bricks up pretty hard. And so if you see that he's only searching things like La Beppo and like this to play, and he so aggressively countered this Bonnie, like so aggressively countered this Bonnie, that it made it so much easier for us to just swing into these big guys later. And without these guys, he's got nothing. If he can't chain La Beppos, he's got nothing. This isn't a blocker because he doesn't have 1 life. I actually don't really know what this play was. This was just kind of weird. And so he wasted his search just to lock these guys, which weren't going to attack anyway. But I think like Mihawk kind of has to fuck up, or you have to get like pretty lucky to pull this stuff off. Because Nami likes to aggressively take the opponent's life, right? Like we played the 5-cost Nami, we made him go to like 3. But from that point, we just start going for their board, right? And even then, I'm not sure if playing Nami is the right play. Because the more counter you give them, like the less likely you're going to be able to do what we just did, which is to aggressively take their board later on. Because the other thing is Mihawk has lots of events, but they're these events that only protect the leader. This only protects leader, this only protects leader. I'm not sure if he plays the one that defends. I don't think he has the one that defends characters as well. He doesn't. And he also put 2k counter down as a Laboon to protect his board from Rayleigh, which did effectively help protect his Bonnie. I'll give him that. But it also means he had less counter in hand. So this allowed us to destroy him. So, but he was very close. Like we went 14 into his 11, and he was 1 counter short from defending that. But if he was to defend that, then we would take the remaining Dawn and just throw it onto Nami and do like, actually we couldn't put it on Nami. We would put it onto Rayleigh, I think. We had 6. And we would have either taken his final card, his final king card. Actually, it probably should have been on Nami because we can use leader effect. No, we don't need to use leader effect because these 2 attack. I don't know, actually. That chain La Beppo, they do it all the time. I know they do. So don't give them time. But this is why I stopped playing. Like, I kind of learned my lesson. I stopped using Newgates into Mihawks. Because, like, if you play Newgate, it's basically just saying, like, oh, you just gave us the perfect La Beppo target. Thank you. But if you go wide like this, they have to do something else. Because if you go wide, then you can start pot-shotting them with these little guys. And they don't really have the resources to stop all of these. And if they play like another La Beppo at that point, it's like, okay, they have 1-2 hits to your life, or maybe your characters. And a lot of your characters as Nami have KO effects, which allow you to either get more life or like spawn another guy out, you know what I mean? So what does this do? Yeah, so I would have gotten like a Marco, for example. So yeah, these are ways you can win against Mihawk. Das Mihawk. All right. I think we did fairly good. This might be the deck we play. I can't believe we actually beat Mihawk here. That was actually pretty good. And Marco's been killing it actually. I think Marco was a good choice. I was playing the Zoro for a while. I think Marco's better. It doesn't require a discard. And it's a blocker that draws us cards. So Marco's pretty good. And Marco's also really good to play on 4, I think. Yeah, this list feels pretty good. I was proven again, like the both times we had Rayleigh wasn't able to do anything because they had these things. So I still really don't understand the point of Rayleigh. But I guess he must have his things. All right, I'll play one more game before we end for the day. Oh, we're playing the mirror. We'll go second. Actually, will we? Hold on. Yeah, we'll go second. Yeah, we'll keep this, I believe. Yep. I did realize we don't have shoujo in this build, though, do we? We do not. So our Moria, we do have a hogback to play with the Moria, though, so this is fine. So we will play our Shibomi. I'll get maybe we need some counter. We do have a hogback. Actually, I'll get a Kikunojo so we can trash the Kikunojo. And we can maybe play it off of a Moria later or something if we need to. Yeah, we can grab the Newgate here. Oh, we can't grab the Newgate. We'll grab the Robin then, that's fine. And then we'll play... this. I know they're going to play the Nami next turn, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? And we'll just play out the Kikunojo here, it's fine. He's going to play his Nami. But that's fine. We'll use 2k here. Get out of that. And then we play our own Nami Schwan. We'll go 6 and then 7. Counter aggression. Oh, he's playing Hiyori. Interesting. What's he want to plant with Hiyori? What does he want to plant with Hiyori, I wonder? I'll get rid of one of our Peronas. He isn't going to put Dawn on leader this turn, so he really wants to get rid of these characters because they're going to put a lot of pressure on him. Okay, never mind, he is. Do we have another 2k? We do. So we're going to do that plus 2k. He's going to play a Marco out? Yep. Alright, so he's got Marco. It's fine. We're going to rub in here, gain some life. And then we'll do this. And that's totally fine. In turn. Get rid of the hogback here. Just so we have some thriller slop to play later. Verona stopping the Yamishman. Okay, let's do Newgate. Trash on the Peronas. I'll do Shevin. And we have another Newgate to chain, which is pretty good. Another Newgate to chain is pretty good. He's already running low on resources. We're similar life. His boards, and our board's also kind of similar, but we have a Newgate now, which is nice. We have a Newgate, which is nice. Getting the first Newgate out feels pretty good. Okay, so we're going for leader effect plus this. Takes it. We get our leader effect off, which is good. He's gonna block. Gonna give us the Marco, get some hand cards. No. Praying for a trigger. What's he get? Doesn't do anything. That was probably a Rayleigh, I bet. That was probably a Rayleigh trigger. Holy Rygos. Oh, he just wanted a Rygo. Interesting, he's playing the Rygo build. Playing the Rygo build. Okay, so what we can do here is we can play... Do you think he has another one? We can play a Robin here. Then we can do 7. Seven, 7, 8, and then go 6 into Perona. You know, has the hand cards to defend this Perona. Decides not to do it, that's fine. Turn. Okay, our board is better. We have more life. We have more hand cards. Let's see if he plays his own Newgate here. Then everything has a nice KO effect. How many Rygos do you think this guy plays? But we could, if he defends, if he heals. I mean, he must heal. He must have to heal, right? I guess we'll see what happens here. Okay, he goes for this. gonna give him a, let's see here, one of these, one of these. We will take this, yeah. Gets a hand card. So is he gonna play another Moria here? Yep. Moria, Moria. Okay. So what we can do here is we can swing. I think what we'll do is we'll play. Do we just play a Newgate here though? Actually, do we just play a Newgate here? Let's see. Maybe. If he Rygos the Newgate, would he just win? Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna play a Borsa. So he won't want to stop this because it's so little. So I don't think he'll take this. I think he'll use leader effect, but that means this hung back into a prono won't do anything for him. We need 5 Dawn left over. He actually, okay, he is doing this. He got a prono to stop this. This is interesting. And then he stops this. So that's pretty interesting. So this means that like basically all these are free to attack. So we'll do 3, 4. We can do 4. We can do 8. Maybe we'll do 8, 9, 9. Yeah, we probably could have just won here, but that's fine. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sure we could have just won there actually. Oh well. I still don't think we lose, but we'll see what happens. There's a chance we might, though. We have a lot of bricks in hand. We do have a lot of bricks in hand. So actually, maybe we do lose. Did I miscalculate this? And then we actually block this. And then everything else has to be... yeah, so like this. Okay, so he's just going for it, which is understandable. But we have so many bricks, though, unfortunately. We actually don't have enough. We actually don't have enough to stop him. If he did the opposite, we actually lost. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have just went for game there. Too many bricks. Too many bricks. Yeah, if we would have just like split the Dawn, we would have won there. So that was a bit foolish. I should have realized we just didn't have enough counter. Looking at this board state, so we could have definitely just went like 11-11 or something like that. Actually, he might have been able to defend that actually, because he did have a lot of 2Ks himself. But he didn't have enough Rygo, so I guess the one Rygo actually scared me from playing more Newgates, and more Newgates maybe also would have won that round. All right, so that's going to be all for today. I'm going to remind everybody watching over on Twitch, there is a YouTube channel. We do card openings, we do deck lists, guides, simple guides. We used to do some casting. I haven't done casting in a while, but if I knew some events that were going on, we could maybe start doing that again. I do lots of meme vids. There's lots of little nice cute little reels and shorts on there and stuff, if you're into that kind of thing. Just a lot of general content. I'm also like living in Japan, so we do lots of like just Japan based content. I think we'll do more Japan based content when and if we hit 1,000 subs on that channel. I'm like 90 subs away from hitting 1,000, and every sub matters just to get monetized. So Bruh, I just got here. Bruh. Sorry, buddy. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. But GG's. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate everybody who decided to chat. I do love having a chatty audience, but everybody lurking is also fine. I just, you know, it's better that I can chat to someone than talk to myself, which is fine. Actually, it allows me to, it gives me a chance to kind of like explain what I'm doing. But so I think for my flagship on Wednesday, I'll probably end up playing this version of Nami. I think this version probably is the best version, unfortunately. I don't really want to play any thriller slot, but I do like playing Perno though. But Moria, Hogback, just not really fans of those guys. But Marco shown to be pretty good here. We could have even just played Marco plus. If we played Marco plus Borson last turn, we actually probably would have won as well. So just a big misplay on my part. There actually was no benefit to taking an additional life, so actually I should have just went 6. Yeah. Anyway. I think I definitely should have won the last game, but we didn't, and that's my bad. So thank you guys. I'll be back Wednesday. Actually, will it be back Wednesday? Technically Wednesday's my birthday, so I'm not really sure if I'll be streaming Wednesday, to be fair. So I'll probably be spending time with friends. Which means that the next stream will probably be either next week or sometime like maybe Friday if I have some free time. I do want to stream more often than just 2 days a week though, but this is just kind of the schedule right now because I'm also trying to make videos. So it's like streaming plus making YouTube videos plus, you know, social life. All that stuff makes it a little bit hard to balance everything all the time. But I do hope you guys enjoy your stay while you're here. And that's all for me. So I'll see you guys on the next one, yeah? Have a good one. Bye.